a bunch of different types of level measuring devices there. One is a radar device, another is ultrasound, one with floats, there's conductivity sensors. There's a bunch of ways to get around the problem that you'll have grease, you have fog. There's different ways to get that depth without having an operator need to go in and service that equipment as well. It all pulls out from the surface. The rails you see here are rails, guide rails for the pumps, so the pumps can be pulled out with a crane. There's no need to go in that space at all. This is on in Listowel at Highway 23 pumping station. Now they're really close to what was the Campbell's factory. You can see the pile of rags that was on the floor here. They had to clean these pumps out all the time. The motors were way up, like 3 stories up at ground level, a long shaft coming down, and the pumps were not easy to take apart, but they would always plug with rags. The upgraded station, you can see here also the check valves are an older style check valve that tended to plug. The upgraded station is now a submersible style pump, so if there was ever a problem in your wet well, the pump is protected. It can be submerged, it won't damage the motor. The check valves are a newer style that don't plug. They've got a rubber flapper inside of them instead of a bunch of metal that can corrode. There's an easy clean out port on the side of the pump, and the pumps themselves have a cutter style impeller which as it spins it also cuts and breaks down any rags or mop heads. They tend to collect mop heads there for some reason. Along the way through the force main, the air valves, there's new air valves out that do a lot to simplify the maintenance work. They have quick disconnects. They're designed so that the chamber inside doesn't plug easily with debris. They serve a really important purpose as far as maintaining the capacity. And a lot of municipalities we see going with buying 3 when you need 2, so you can have one on the shelf. You drive out, and every month you switch one out, bring it back. You can take your time to maintain it, and do it in the comfort of your shop instead of in that confined space. Operator interfaces. I'm sure you've all seen SCADA screens, but the beauty of this is giving the operators control over what's happening, so they can understand what they're doing. They can see, the flow is going through this direction now. I've got one pump running at 80% speed, and you know, they meet their objectives sitting in a chair comfortably, and if something goes wrong, they get an alarm and they can go out and chase down the problem. This has problems too. Sometimes there's too many alarms and it's like crying wolf. The machine just complains all the time and nobody does anything about it, but it's certainly better than not knowing that you have a problem. This is a touch screen display that we put in at one station. Some flow meters. This flow meter is really similar in style to the one that's there right now, just newer, better lining materials. I stuck this cartoon into obsolete as any piece of really expensive machinery that you just bought last week. I thought it's kind of, I know you have a mission to try and live with obsolescence where you can, right? And maybe you can't always live with obsolescence on the farm and at home. You do what you can with what the budget allows, and here too. I guess that's why we're recommending what we've said with the pumps as well. So we had already had some questions. Did anyone have any more questions?
Any questions? That's it for now. Thanks for that, Nolan.
Thank you.
A couple more items, correspondence. This is the letter we received back that has allowed us the extension until December 31st. December 1st, sorry, yes. note in there about that claim 11 that we had on the funding, it's, we're still holding on to that, so we get more, formal requests. Right?
What is the not thing about?
I don't know, I don't know this one, I'm sorry. It's crazy. You provide council with the cost of the data.
We got that.
Maybe on that top.
Okay. Motion is to see and file that letter. Dave, second by Bill. Any, questions? All in favor of that? Do you have questions to that? All in favor of that? Okay. Next board meeting, when do we need to come back?
I have a question. Did you formally vote or make a motion about the water group and not, we had that other discussion, so we didn't make a decision?
Yes, maybe we didn't. What was the motion? We do something back at the very beginning?
Well, there were several possible suggested motions made,
Yeah.
deferred till we dealt with those, the other issues.
Right.
I can read this back again if you want me to, or.
Dave also had a motion there.
Sure. Mine was that voting rights for Blue Water are limited to those pertaining to any Class EA amendments, and that full voting rights for Blue Water on operational issues will be granted once a formal commitment to join this.
But we did receive and file the letter. We wanted to defer this back to staff to get legal and stuff with the Bill Canada funding, and where we sit with all that, or is that?
One of the things that I got with this motion is that it doesn't really talk about being a participating member or a non-participating member. It just talks about voting rights at this point, which I think is probably a better approach to take in dealing with Building Canada. Because we still see you as, which is a part, we still see you as a part.
There's grant money.
There's, yeah. Do we have a seconder for Dave's motion? Second by Elizabeth. Yeah.
Voting rights for Blue Water are limited to those pertaining to any Class EA amendments. Full voting rights for Blue Water on operational issues will be granted once a formal commitment to join the plan is received by the board.
So that's EA amendments or addendum, I guess
Yeah.
it should be, because that's what we're dealing with. And with that motion, I guess they could have participated in the vote on we had that in place, dealing with Stantec and the hiring of who's doing the addendum. Yes?
Just wondering if one small bit of change, which makes it clear that Blue Water is still a partner in some way, should be added to the beginning. You know, because that just makes it clear that that is our perception of it, right?
Future. Yep.
I think we make this deferred, so we can go back, talk to our staff and our council, our council stands.
I think we have to find out where this stands legally or in regard to the funding, because I think it's, if we have something here that's, this is black and white, we need the background, we need the future, I guess, as to where the, yeah. You're gonna move that this be tabled for this time? So it's kind of Dave's motion and we're tabling Dave's motion.
And should we have an aspect of transferring it to Dawn and to Brent to look at appropriate wording for a motion?
That would be, the tabling motion would say that we go back and get